I feel like some of you just do not know what children are supposed to act like because you beat your children into submission. So when you see a 7-year-old acting like a 7-year-old, you feel like something is wrong with them because you guys are still teaching your children to be seen and not heard. People saying Rumi looks like she has autism is so crazy to me because, again, like, what does that look like to you guys? But also, if she does, who cares?
Y'all, I don't even know how to start this without getting chills. But what if I told you that one of the most powerful women in music, Beyoncé, is being accused of something so dark, so disturbing, it makes the Illuminati rumors look like child's play? Her own former dancer just came out swinging, claiming Beyoncé may have sacrificed her own twins during a botched witchcraft ritual. And the result? Autism. Fame over family. Rituals over reality. And y'all, this isn't coming from some random troll. This is from someone who toured with her. But wait, it gets way worse. So here's the thing. Witchcraft rumors around Beyoncé are nothing new. We've been hearing whispers for years. But this time, the tea is boiling over because the source is an ex-dancer who claims she witnessed firsthand the alleged ritual Beyoncé performed while pregnant with Rumi and Sir. And according to her, it backfired. She's saying this failed ritual is the reason the twins allegedly developed a neurological disorder. Now let's pause. You're probably thinking, where's the proof? Well, baby, the internet didn't wait. TikTok, Twitter, Reddit, they all exploded, digging up every crumb that could link Beyoncé to this dark spiritual world. And let's just say, what they found is not cute. Then came Kanye West, because of course, while everyone was speculating quietly, Ye decided to throw gasoline on the fire. He went on Twitter and dragged Beyoncé's kids by calling them the R word. Yes, that word. He tweeted, wait, has anyone ever seen Jay-Z and Beyoncé's younger kids? They're red jowled. No, like literally. He actually said that. Then he had the nerve to follow up with, this is why artificial insemination is a blessing. Having red-exed children is a choice. Y'all, it wasn't just disrespectful, it was violent. The Bayhive went feral. The public was shocked. And J and B, they didn't respond directly, but insiders said they were livid and were considering legal action. They weren't going to let this go unchecked. And Kanye, he deleted the tweet, but not because he felt bad. Nah, he admitted he only deleted it because Twitter threatened to suspend his account. His words, I took it down like Down syndrome. Are you serious right now? Then he added that he wouldn't apologize until the Carters helped him with his own kids. Boy, what? Now, here's where it gets spooky. Fans started comparing Beyoncé's firstborn, Blue Ivy, to her twins, Rumi and Sir. And let's just say, the internet started spiraling. People claimed Blue Ivy seems confident, present, and always polished in public. But Rumi and Sir, not so much. There's this one video. Beyoncé's talking to Rumi, asking how her summer went. And Rumi, she's swinging her head side to side, not making full eye contact. Sir's in the background, zoned out. People who study child behavior online instantly flagged it as a red flag for autism. And it didn't help when Tina Knowles, Beyoncé's mom, tried to shut the rumors down and basically made it worse. She said, Sir is very quiet and spends time counting numbers. Girl, what?
What is Sir interested in?
Sir is very quiet and is very, very smart and does all of the number stuff. So he's not into the fashion stuff as much. But yeah.
If you know even a little about autism, you'd know that solitary behavior and repetitive number obsession are common markers. Then she added, Rumi's the creative one. She loves fashion and art. But again, the internet took that as Beyoncé trying to paint Rumi in a more palatable light while not denying anything.
Who just made history. She's 7 years old. She just made history. I think, is it Billboard Hot 100? She beat her sister, Blue Ivy, because now she's on it at age 6. What does that mean to you? Tell us a little bit about Rumi and how excited she is.
Well, Rumi is amazing. She's an amazing artist, like painter and creator. And so, I mean, how could they be anything else growing up in that environment? That's all we talk about is creativity and fashion and the whole thing.
Now let's circle back to the real tea, the rituals. Storm Monroe, one of the messiest tea bloggers on the internet, came forward with claims that Beyoncé is not just into spirituality, but is a full-blown high priestess in African witchcraft. According to him, she's loyal to a powerful demonic deity named Oshun. He even said Madonna used to be the top-ranking witch in Hollywood, but Beyoncé has now replaced her. His words, not mine.
Beyoncé is a witch. She's a very powerful witch. She's heavy into African spirituality. She is a daughter of, I believe, either a daughter of Oshun or Yemaya. I go back and forth. I feel like it's Oshun though, but if I got it wrong, I got it wrong. But nonetheless, she's a high-ranking witch. Okay, how many people have come out and said, "Hey, my cat started dying. Beyonce did this to me. I saw Beyonce do that." Like this is nothing new. Okay.
He claimed the industry protects Beyoncé because of her spiritual ranking, and in return, she pays a price. Her kids, her peace, her soul. Storm wasn't alone either. More people started talking about Sasha Fierce, Beyoncé's infamous alter ego. Remember that? Beyoncé herself once said, "When I raise my hands before a performance, I feel something else come into me. I let Sasha take over. She's fierce. She's fearless. She's not me." Girl, what just entered your body? That's when people remembered her ex-drummer, Kimberly Thompson. She was with Beyoncé for years, and one day, boom, she quits mid-tour and files a restraining order. Her accusations? Witchcraft, dark magic, mind control, financial sabotage, harassment. She said Beyoncé was tapping her phone, sending people to intimidate her, and messing with her spiritually. And y'all, she filed this in court twice. The court denied it, but the allegations still shook the Bayhive to its core. People started questioning what really goes down backstage.
Beyonce's ex-drummer of 7 years, she is seeking a restraining order against Beyonce. She's accusing her of dark magic, witchcraft, tapping into her phone bill, and basically controlling her finances. She's saying the Beyonce camp is put up a huge campaign against her, and it's overall witchcraft. She sought a restraining order in the past. It got denied, and she has another one scheduled for October 11th, but the internet is just like, what? Excuse me?
The girl cats. A girl went to court and charged her with extreme witchcraft. She was hypnotized. She was drunk. Beyonce came and she was in there eating on her while she was asleep, snacking on his big people cats. And guess what? They wouldn't give her the restraining order. They just told her to stay away from Beyonce and work for somebody else. Guess what? She's having a hard time finding work too, which is interesting because she's a brilliant musician and she was trained at the esteemed Berklee College of Music.
Is Sasha Fierce just a persona or something darker? Now fast forward to Beyoncé's Cowboy Carter tour. Out of nowhere, she starts bringing Rumi up on stage almost every night. Fans thought it was sweet at first, but others, they said it felt calculated, like Beyoncé was forcing Rumi into the spotlight to kill the autism rumors. But y'all, it backfired because behavior analysts online started saying Rumi's onstage behavior looked even more like autism. Too hyper, too excited, flailing arms, repetitive movements, all red flags. And you know what? It wouldn't even matter if Beyoncé wasn't tied up in all these other rumors. The witchcraft, the rituals, the Sasha Fierce possession, it all paints a terrifying picture. One fan tweeted, "If blue is the golden child, Rumi and Sir are the offerings." Let that sink in.
But the waves, everything, the energy is gone. Y'all, we can't never have nothing. I want the old Rumi back, period. I want the old Rumi back. Why y'all doing too much, all these think pieces, all y'all opinions and shit? Now she gotta come out there and be well behaved. Rumi said, if I can't come out here being myself, speaking to my fans, I'm not doing a dance. I'm just gonna stand here. My girl's so sarcastic though. Y'all seen that little wave where she was like.
Now, to be fair, not everyone is buying into the accusations. Some fans clapped back hard. One person said, "Y'all are ableist. Whether Rumi is autistic or not isn't the issue. You just want an excuse to come for Beyonce." Another added, "Rumi is up on stage living her best life. Why does her behavior have to be wrong? Y'all just can't handle seeing kids that don't act like robots." But no matter which side you're on, you can't deny that something feels off. Either the rumors are just outrageous and cruel, or Beyonce really is hiding something dark under that flawless image. So what do you think, fam? Do you believe Beyonce's ex-dancer and drummer? Is there really a spiritual cost behind Beyonce's empire? Or is this just another case of celebrity myth-making gone wild? And what about Rumi and Sir? Are they being dragged into something they should have never been a part of? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to hit that like button if you stayed till the end. You deserve it after that wild ride. And if you thought this was messy, click right here to watch the next scandal that's gonna make your jaw hit the floor.